Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your general weekly reading with me, Angela. Thank you so much for being here. I hope all goes well with you. As always, my intention with this reading is to help identify potential challenges and solutions for you, and any messages that come through are for your highest good, Sagittarius. Woo! One has flown away, bear with me. So that's your first card. I wanted to just do one more shuffle. Yes, any messages that come through for your highest good. Okay, I did more than one, never mind. And this is for the week beginning 13th of June 2022. So you've got joy, awakening, transformation, and from the bottom of the deck, self-worth. Wow, some fantastic cards, Sagittarius. And this joy card really wanted to come out. So you've got joy in the challenge, obstacle, difficulty, limitation position. Contributing to that in some way, excuse me. Sorry, I just paused the video to have a drink there, tickly throat. So yes, contributing to this difficulty with joy is awakening. Transformation is the answer or the solution, and the underlying energy for the week is self-worth. So what might you be finding difficult or challenging or limiting about joy, and how could that be related to awakening for you? Well, Sagittarius, this feels really profound. There's some major shift occurring for you, and yes, it can be in any area of your life because it's a general reading, and it will manifest differently for all of you, but there's a shift here, and it's a really positive one. I'm really pleased for you, and I'm conscious that we've got a full moon in your sign this week, and I think it's on the 14th. But check that out online. I'm not an astrologer, but you know, it could be valuable for you to see what the impact for you in particular will be. But full moons are often about completion of cycles, things being revealed, and expansion and growth as well. So yes, this image on this card, this white circle, often reminds me of the full moon as well. So it's, you know, it's significant this week is my feeling, and it may well be connected to your self-worth, which I'll come back to because that's the underlying energy for the week. So yes, the challenge is joy, or the limitation, difficulty, and it's linked to awakening. And I'm getting that this is about you perhaps feeling a lack of joy recently, you know, being disconnected from happiness or that energy of celebration. And awakening, that's something about your awareness and your understanding of something. And it may be that you have been under a misapprehension, Sagittarius, got the wrong end of the stick in some way. And that's, please don't think that's a criticism, there's no judgment here. But it's as if this understanding, this, what's the word I'm looking for? This interpretation of something has been bringing you down in some way. And it may be something as general as how you see yourself. You know, not valuing yourself as well as you should, thinking yourself unworthy or undeserving of happiness in some way. It may be that you've been carrying unnecessary guilt about something because you've been beating yourself up about something that you did in the past, or something you didn't do, or perhaps something you did but didn't do as well as you would have liked. There are so many ways this could manifest, but something about a misapprehension, and that is going to shift this week. This new awareness is coming in, and it could be something someone says around this full moon that triggers this new awareness. It might just be a light bulb moment, you know, where you just have this realization, this dawning realization. And I'm getting that because the image on this card, although it's abstract, it can look like sunshine, bright sunshine coming through window panes. And you know, that sense you get when you throw the curtains wide on an early morning and it's a beautiful sunny day, that just sense of freshness and a new dawn, a new day. So this, I'm getting dawning of awareness. And yes, it could be just something that bubbles up internally, and you suddenly have that aha moment where you release something And it could be, as I said, guilt, or, you know, beating yourself up, or just judging yourself negatively in some way. It may be for others of you, you know, something someone says, something you read, something you see or hear around that full moon that brings about this shift, and letting go of this unhappiness, leaving that in the past and transforming into this new you going forward, which is just fantastic. And yes, this is transformation. This is about you having this shift and coming to this new place of awareness about yourself and how you are worthy of love, deserving of success and abundance and happiness, etc., etc. And yes, the self-worth card, this is the underlying energy for the week, and it's about you feeling worthy, Sagittarius. This looks like all different colored lights. By the way, if you've been with me for a while, you know that these are all abstract images that I created because I work better with abstract images. It helps me tune into my intuition more effectively, and it can be beneficial for you if you look at these images and tune into your intuition, Sagittarius. It can be a way to get a personal message from these general readings, and it may be that, you know, a color means something to you, or the words, or you just get a message as you look at the images. And I'm always surprised by how many different things I see when I look at these cards. So yes, I recommend you do that, particularly this week, Sagittarius. And yes, coloured lights and Christmas baubles as well. So Christmas may be significant in some way. I know it's some way off. You know, we're only halfway through the year at the moment. But perhaps something happened last Christmas that contributed to this misunderstanding about yourself. That's what I'm getting. And I know it's quite specific, so it may not be the case for all of you, but generally there's a positive shift happening, Sagittarius, and you feeling more confident, more deserving of happiness, and having this positive transformation. Well, I wish you well with that. Have a great week. Thanks for watching, and until next time, love and light. Namaste.